Welcome back to Local Garden Queens. Back in the Brooklyn garden today. Gonna do a turn of the compost. It's late afternoon. Sun is getting ready to set. December 24th, days are short. Weather is actually fairly mild for this time of the year. As you can see, I covered up these piles of compost, and I also put a tarp on top of the new compost. And you can see, if you saw the previous video, how much it has sunk down. So let me take a look at the temperature of this compost. It seems like it cooled down. We had some cold weather. About a week ago, we had some freezing temperatures. I think we got down as low as the teens, upper teens to low 20s. And just recently, the last 2 days, maybe it's warmed up into the 40s, and it was 50 today, maybe 3 days. Anyway, the raised beds are still frozen. So I'm curious to see how this compost did. Now, the current temperature, let's take a look at this compost thermometer. Current reading is, it's in the mid 40s right now. So let me take this tarp off and put in the probe to check the compost temperature. All right, so the tarp is off. Let me stick this thermometer right in the middle here. And see if the compost is still going, and I see the temperature rising. Let's see what we get to. So this is my first time using this type of a tarp. It looks like it looks porous. It's not really a tarp. I got it from something. I took something apart and I took that. It looked like there's some holes in it. So I was a little worried about too much moisture coming through. And as I said in a previous video, too much moisture means that the compost will go anaerobic, which will make it smell, and the process is not going to be as efficient. It seems that it hasn't been too wet. I'm going to find out as I turn the compost, but it's still warm. It's still doing its thing. You can see here, I think it stopped warming up, and the temperature is in the mid 90s in the middle of this compost pile. So let me go ahead now and disassemble. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the chicken wire, and I'm going to set up over in this area, and then I'll just literally turn everything into here, and I'll probably use some of these leftover ingredients here, which is coffee grounds and bags of leaves. I'll probably throw as much as I can into this compost as I turn it. So I'll be back when I'm halfway through the pile. Alright, so it's getting kind of late. The compost is halfway filled. As you can see, I moved it over, whatever you can see. Again, it's shortest days of the year, so sun has pretty much set already. It's just a little bit of light left. I want to bring it in here. I have the flash on. I don't know if you can see here. So first thing is, you can see the white strands, whatever you want to call it. That's the mycelium or the fungus that is breaking down the leaves and whatever other contents are in there. And something else, I don't know if you can see. Let me pull this up. A little bit. As I said, it was 90 degrees in there, and there's a little bit of steam coming out. Again, I don't know if you can, yeah, you should be able to see that. So it's steaming, breaking down, nice and warm. And that's it. That's the compost. That's the turn. I won't be able to show you when I finish because obviously it's a little too dark now, but you get the idea. When I finish, it should be all the way filled up to the top, as it was the first day I made it. I'm expecting it to go down a little bit more again, and I'll probably do one more turn sometime. Probably wait another month, maybe like midwinter, end of January or so. And that's going to be it until probably April. I'll just leave it alone, let it do its thing. So that's that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update. As always, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. See you guys midwinter.